This would be the analysis and bonus clips of the 2 videos that I made versus 2 hunters. So I'll be going over both the first video and the rematch. So if you haven't watched both of them, I recommend watching both of them first and then coming back to this video. And I'm not sure if you guys can tell, but I am a little sick, so apologies if my voice sounds kind of weird. So before I started my recording, I actually went to F3 and saw the nether portal on my left side. I mean, a rune portal on my left side here, and I'm not sure if they saw it. They probably didn't see it. But also, I guess another reason why I went left was they were both standing on my right side-ish. That's why I went left. So even if I didn't see the rune portal, I would have still went left anyways. And another thing though is that I missed my shot here. I was trying to hit Sam because he is the better player than Charlie, and I want Charlie to be in front of Sam, because you'd rather have the worst player in front, not the better player in front. So that's why I was trying to hit him here to go in front of the cactus. I would hit him in this cactus here. Or not in it, but like I hit him on the right side here, so you have to go around the cactus, which takes just a bit longer, but that means a lot in a manhunt. So that my plan of hitting him and getting behind Charlie didn't really work, because if I did hit him there, he would have been actually behind Charlie, but I missed it, so he was actually just in front of him. So here, I actually didn't know the time, but it was actually looting 1, which was actually really good, and it was just a good spawn of loot. I had a golden sword. I got the flint and steel, and then I got the fire charge, which I think I shouldn't have gotten because it was kind of a waste. But so I should have just gotten the flint and steel and the sword, but it was fine. So here, the reason why I ran for a little bit and then turned around was because I thought that he would be just like right here getting out of the water, so I can get like a really big crit on him, and I may have killed him if he was more in front, but I guess he was actually further back than I thought, and he was still in the water, so that didn't really work out, I guess. But I still was able to crit him here, and then he swam away, and then I hit him one time, and then the reason why I left was because Charlie was right here. So let's say if I was still chasing him over here, then he could have ran over and then supported him, and then they could have done a lot of damage to me, and spawn was pretty close, was over here. So they could just respawn and like kept attacking me, and then I probably would have died or would have been really low. So that's why here I stopped chasing him. Here I realized that I was looting 1, in which looting 1 is not that good, but like it was good enough to where I could use it to like kill blazes and kill endermen to get more ender eyes and so on. So here, the reason why I didn't immediately put my shield on was because maybe I could like trick the hunters into thinking that I didn't make a shield, and I made like, I guess, iron tools instead. So let's say if I'm being chased by them, I can quickly put my shield on, turn around, block one of the shots, and then crit one of them. And then I can just repeatedly do that, and I would probably maybe get one of them.
Is that an armadillo?
I thought that he was talking about this one, because when he said that, I saw one right in front of me. That's the reason why I hid behind this tree and went to F5. And after a little bit, I didn't see him at all. So that's why I just thought that, hey, he's probably not behind me, because by then I probably would have seen his name tag or seen him running this way. So he probably saw a different one and was probably in a different area than me. So I knew that Sam was by himself, and he was kind of close to me because of the way he was talking to Charlie. It sounded like they were separated. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try to find something that I can hide behind, and then we try to like jump out and kill him. So once when I saw the sheep here, I knew that, okay, this was the place where I can probably kill him. So what I did was I hid behind this tree here, and once when he got here, he was killing the sheep as what I thought he would be doing. And after when he killed that one, I came out, and the rest is history.
I'm just... Oh, what? Jack, you're gonna bounce. So I didn't get to the plan.
Dude, oh my god, the reason why I sounded kind of mad there, I guess, was because I didn't actually have a bucket with me. And if I had a bucket, then I would have gotten into the nether much faster. So that's why it took a little bit for me to get to the nether. So with the looting 1 sword, I thought that I could just get like a bunch of dogs, like 4 or 5 dogs, and just like completely destroy the hunters with them. But that just never really worked out because I could only find 1 dog, and it's just that plan did not work at all. I think my dog actually died in the nether, I have no clue when, but he died at some point, so that didn't really work out. So I'm not sure if you noticed this in the video, but this bastion that I go to is actually a different one from the next bastion in the next clip. So this is one bastion, and then this is another one. Because if you look at my x-axis, this is 1070, but then this one was 346. I traveled a long way to get to the second bastion, and for some reason I always get like really unlucky in finding a fortress. I always find like a bastion or sometimes even two before finding a fortress, which I don't know why I get really unlucky, but I just do, I guess. So yeah,
Jack, do you find a bastion?
maybe.
But oh, he might be still in it. Oh yeah, he is still in it. Okay.
So here, when he said that I was still in it, I looked up obviously and was trying to see his name tag, but I couldn't see it at all. So I'm like, okay, I traveled really far, and this is the second bastion I went to, and they kind of recently went to the Nether. So I'm like, there's no way they're here. So I thought, okay, they probably saw the previous bastion that I went to, because I did place blocks on Netherrack to get up. So I'm thinking they're probably not here. They're probably at the other one. So I wasn't actually too worried that they will actually be here. But at the end, they were actually here. So.
Oh yeah, and Charlie, notice how the tracker's like changing drastically more. Yeah, he's right here. He's right now. He's right here. Oh yeah, AFC name tag, name tag. See.
So once when Sam said that, at first I was planning to go over here. That's why in this clip I was trying to get to the staircase and mine that way, because I just wanted to get out of here. But I was on 4 hearts, and these magma cubes were not helping at all. There was like at least so many of them. They're hitting me so much. That's why I was so low. That's why when that magma cube hit me there, I'm like, okay, I have 2 options here. Either I still go this way, because you can see I was still going this way. My crash was here, and I was planning to go up there, go up the stairs, and then leave this way. Or I dig down and try to get out from there, because I had my fire resistance, but I didn't know how long I had it for. So that's why I quickly checked to see how much I had, and I had like 2 minutes and 10 seconds. So I'm like, okay, I'd rather go down and tunnel out from below than go up and face the magma cubes and face the hunters who are up there also. And let's say if I did go up, mining the wall, it'd be kind of like hectic, because like they'll also be mining at me, and then like it's 2 people versus 1, so like double the manpower, so they'll probably get to me at some point. That's why I went down instead of up. So here I was planning to just bridge up, go here, and then go on this land here, because if I wanted to fight Charlie, I would rather be on land than like down here, because if I was down there just sitting there, he could maybe hit me off into the lava and then I would die. So my plan was, okay, I'm gonna bridge up here and go on here to fight him, because it was much safer that way. And when I saw Charlie, I got blocks so I can bridge up. I also checked if I had fire resistance, because I want to make sure that, let's say if somehow he like just like jumped for me, and like, or let's say he hit me off while bridging up, then, and let's say I fall in the lava, then I would be safe. But I didn't have any fire resistance here, so I'm like, okay, I need to actually like bridge up immediately, go left, and just get out, so I can actually fight him in a safer area. So here, Sam died in lava, and I'm assuming he was in the Nether trying to get back to the bastion that we fought in, or me and Charlie fought in. But he died in lava, so I'm assuming by then it was like too late, and like he kind of quit. But also because we were actually recording this really late, it was like 11 o'clock, some of that. For some reason, I don't know why we recorded that so late. So like he was tired, and like we were all tired, so that's why he left. So here I saw Charlie bridging towards here, and I was planning to hit him off while he was bridging, or when he just got here, but he saw me right before I could get there in time. Here I was planning to hit them off, but I saw both of them, the heads looking up at Charlie. So I'm like, oh, okay, I'm just gonna leave him. And then Charlie was just confused. He's like, what? Why are they aggro on him but not me? Because I'm like right next to them. But I'm assuming because they were originally aggro on him when he was bridging up, and he didn't go far enough away to make them dis-aggro on him. So yeah. So here I was actually planning to pretend dig into the wall, and then turn around, and then hit him with my axe. And again, I thought that he would be actually a little closer. I thought he'd be here, not there. So he would like kind of run into the wall while I'm like on the left side of him, and then like crit him. But instead I accidentally placed blocks, and like that was just a mistake, I guess, but it was kind of funny, I guess. So yeah. So this was actually cut from the video, and this is the original video that I have, and you'll see why I cut out the video because I was actually going to originally leave it in because that'd be kind of funny to leave it in, but after thinking about it, I'm like, no, I shouldn't leave it. It's too cringe, but I'm gonna show you guys right now.
I got the dragon egg! 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 I got the dragon
Okay,
egg!
don't. Yeah, it's kind of, I don't know, like, I don't know. Sam was kind of weird in the first like 3 minutes of this. I don't know why, but so here, if I did not get this dolphin here, this probably would not have been the rematch video, or at least for the seed, because this dolphin was so lucky. This was really lucky that I had this. It made me escape, even though I was like almost had no food. It made me get around here, over here, and then got me to get some wood. So here, you can see me looking at the snow biome, and because I was thinking that maybe I can get powdered snow on this mountain, so maybe later in the video I might need to use it to like get away. And I was actually originally planning to use it for a different purpose, but I guess I used it late in the video in like a different way. So here, when Charlie died from the zombie, I cut out the video, but I actually took like a whole minute to like try to find where he died and get his loot because he died kind of nearby, but I guess I couldn't really find it. So I guess I'll just speed up the clip of me trying to find his loot, I guess. Here, what I was doing was I was just trying to block the entrance and make it look natural, because maybe to like I guess buy time for the hunters to find my portal, so I have more time to find the fortress, which it didn't really matter at the end because they have compasses and they can just track exactly where it is. But I just thought that maybe it would just buy me even just a little time for them to find it. So yeah. So here, my original idea was to make like a small room, and I was thinking that maybe I can maybe ambush them because I already had the blaze rods. But I actually wasn't expecting Charlie to come in, like right next to me. I was literally right here, and like I didn't want to get caught if I like made a noise. So what I did was I just came back here, hid in this corner, hoping that he would come back. He would like leave, which he did. And this is where I'm like, okay. So probably I'm assuming, I think earlier Sam, I think he might have died or something happened to him, so he had to come back to the portal. So Charlie was by himself, and I knew that even if Charlie was right in front of the portal, I wasn't too worried about going back into the portal. So that's why I'm like, okay, I'm gonna block the lava, so I'll get rid of the lava, and then try to like listen what they're talking about and see if I can get any information that Charlie's like not close to the portal, which I couldn't really get that much out of it. So I kind of had to just guess and get lucky, which I did. I kind of just was hoping that I had my shield up too because I was hoping that he wasn't there. But even if he was there, I probably would have won anyways. But just in case, I held my shield out. And then Charlie's right here. You see his name tag right here. I actually at the time I actually didn't see he was there. I just like I didn't see him at least in here, so I'm like, okay, so at least like he's not in the room. So I'm gonna sneak behind the portal and like right here, and then I will mine downwards right underneath the portal because I wanted them to think that I was still in the portal, and I didn't want to just like run away immediately because then Charlie would tell Sam that, oh, the compass is pointing not at the portal, it's pointing like past it. So they'll be like, oh, okay, he's probably out of the portal and he's running away or like mining away. So instead, what I did was I hid right under the portal, so the compass would tell him that I'm literally um at the portal. Which, let's say if I was in the Nether, it would say that too. It would point to the portal. No matter where you go around the portal, it would circle it. So if I was under the portal, then they would think that I was in the Nether because the compass was pointing at the portal from all directions. But it just obviously the compass doesn't tell how high or low you are, just where the location or the direction you are in. So in their minds, they're thinking that I'm the nether. So now what I was doing was just waiting for them to be together, like here. He got his bed there. So I was waiting a little bit. So Sam went first. He's going in right now because the compass is again it's telling them that I'm right here. I'm right below the portal, and plus telling them that we should do another fight for the video, which we're not gonna do. So I was kind of like just tricked them, but and then Charlie went through, and right when Charlie went through, that's when I immediately mine out and just get out as far as I can. And the reason why is because they might like come back randomly for some reason, which is not likely, but is a possibility. So that's why I was trying to go kind of fast to get out, and that's why I hid under the portal. So once when I saw this, I wanted to just like set camp, I guess, craft a bow and like just like to get more stuff in general. I actually didn't expect Sam to be really close to me, and then how I found him was because when I went to F5, I saw this pillager looking here, so that's why I looked like that, and then I saw this one looking there. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna look even more left, and then I saw him there, and he swam down here to hide from the pillagers, but also I think for me, I'm not really sure, probably from the pillagers though. So when I saw that, I immediately tried to run away as fast as I can because like I didn't want to like fight him with I didn't want to fight him at least here because the pillagers is gonna be really annoying. So that's why I immediately started running away. And then here, which this is the probably the biggest mistake that I ever made in this whole manhunt. For some reason, I was maybe thinking that I could do the same thing as the first video of sneak attacking him. But the thing is that I did not have anything to make Sam not think of me, I guess. And constantly looking at his compass. He told me after the video that he told me that he actually was guessing that I was going to do this, and he also just assumed that I was going to do this because like literally I was just there was nothing here, so that's why he kind of just assumed that I was going to do this to him. So that's why it just didn't work, and literally this almost got me killed. And so when I started to attack him, he said that he also heard my footsteps behind, so he was actually going to go on a boat and going around here. But in the last second, he heard me, so that's why he went down, turned around, and hit me. And it was just a bad fight. Like I did not play well in this fight. I was blocking completely the opposite direction. I don't know why. He kind of juked me completely. So he really hit me to like half HP with that swing, and then hit me again to 3 hearts. So like literally I was really like basically one shot. Um, and I got this food just in time, blocked. And if you notice here, I meant to go my axe, not my blocks. So, because I was thinking that, oh, I'm gonna eat, turn around, go to my axe, and at least crit him. But I was my blocks, and I couldn't like do anything. And he was literally destroying me, and he hit me there again. Back to 3 hearts, 2.5 hearts. I hit him there, but he said he's not that low. And I really thought that this is gonna be game. And I just thought I messed up. Like I was like really nervous because like I was low and like I know that he's not bad, so that's why I missed this block. I was trying to go in a row like this, so he had to go around, but I kind of misplaced it, and I kept running. And this part saved me. This parkour. It was just like perfect parkour, I guess. I had something to eat, saw him there, so I kept running. Yeah, so that parkour really saved me. If I messed up one jump in that parkour, I probably would have, I think, died. So I turned around to see how far he is, and he is kind of a decent distance away. So what I do is that I decide to tower here. He barely misses me there, so I'm going to tower up. And what's just smart that he did was he used his water bucket to get up. So once when I saw him doing that, I had to go like a spiral staircase kind of like this, so he couldn't like like just go up, so he had to like go around kind of. I knew that he was gonna like I knew that if I ended pulled out, kept running, then like um at some point Charlie's gonna get here and the both can be down here and like they're both gonna be chasing me, and like it's not like the terrible parkour, like I could miss my parkouring, so that's why I decided not to, but instead I decided to tower up with the snow, with the powdered snow, because like I just want to get as much distance and height as I can. And I was thinking that after using the powdered snow, then I would ender pearl, because I would be even higher and I would be able to go even further. That's why I was doing this, and plus Sam was coming up. So, but I mainly did this because of Sam coming up with the water bucket. Because if I were to just tower up normally with normal blocks, he can still water bucket up. But if I use snow blocks, then he's gonna have to tower up instead of going up with his water bucket. So right here, I was actually not expecting Sam to be here at all. I actually didn't expect them to both be here because like it sounded like Sam and Charlie were trying to find the end portal room, and I only had like 9 arrows, I think. So I need to have more. So that's why I went back into Nether to trade for more arrows because they can give you a lot of arrows. So that's why I went back to the Nether to trade. So here is when I used my knockback because it's kind of like a perfect place to use it because they're on kind of like a cliff where I can like knock them off. And like I think the reason why I didn't use it the first time is because like I was just so surprised that they were actually here. So I think at first I used my axe, but I'm like, hold on, I have my knockback golden sword. So I quickly put down my hotbar, and then I used it to push him back. So you see here like how far the knockback is. He went all the way down there, and especially this one was even more. He goes all the way down to the bottom, and that was smart by Sam for him to put a bed. I did not expect at all for him to put a bed here. So it got me down to like 4.5 hearts, and so that's why I ran because I'm kind of low, and I was trying to eat, but it didn't let me eat. But then it did. So then I was eating, and I turned around, saw Sam with iron axe about to hit me, and I thought it was dead because I was at the half a heart, and I just got that down, and I blocked, but it didn't. It didn't. I guess I just barely missed the timing of that, and so I got down to half a heart, but I just ate the pork chop, so I gained like basically 2 hearts, and he probably would have killed me there if he just hit me one time, but the reason why I got him was because I went around him, so I actually crit him here. You see, this means a crit, so that means that I hit him, and he probably took damage from the fall damage, and he probably didn't heal. So he's probably like 2 hearts, something like actually kind of similar to where I am right now, which I actually didn't know that. And I just clicked him, and then he just died. If you hear what I say, I was about to say I'm dead, but when I said I killed it. I'm like, oh my god. So listen.
No, no. Yeah.
So here, once when I saw the knockback 2, I thought that maybe I could use this, put this on my axe originally, but after making anvil and checking if I can put knockback on diamond axe, and you can't, and I thought you could, but you can't. So I'm like, oh shoot, what should I do now? And then I noticed that I had 2 diamonds, so I'm like, oh okay, I just put on a sword then. That's why I crafted a diamond sword here and put the knockback 2 on diamond sword. Because I'm maybe planning to use that in the end. Oh yeah, another thing is that when Sam got the achievement, I Spy, that's when I immediately came back because I knowing him, I know that like he's gonna probably want to push because he knows that I could beat the end kind of fast, so he knows that he needs to get that as fast as he can. So I knew that he would probably be by himself. So I knew if he goes in, I can maybe knock him off in the void and kill him, and it's one down. This trap actually would have worked, but Sam, being really smart, he did not bring anything. That's a really smart play that he did. That he did not wear any armor or anything to make sure that I wasn't trapped. And he then saw, oh, he told Charlie that it was trapped, so I couldn't really do my plan. So after doing that, he knew that I was going to do something, so that's why I couldn't just stick there. I had to just go and, like, get the crystals. And I know that it's been like 2 to 3 weeks since I've last posted like a manhunt video, and because I've done these videos over Christmas break, so December 20th to like January 1st or something like that, January 4th. So I in between those 2 time periods, I was able to upload 2 videos. So the first 2 hunters and the rematch of 2 hunters. So the 3 hunters might actually not come out for like a while because it's not like I need to be free, but it's everyone else who's gonna be in the video needs to be free also, and like that takes time. Like we need to schedule what day you need to do it. So and I know that Sam could be open. Sam's probably more open than like the other person that I'm picking who'll be a hunter. He's not open. He's really busy. He's a busy guy. He's probably not gonna be able to. I guess play with us for a while. But I guess for the meantime, I guess I'll just show me dying to, while playing Three Hunters. And I think I recorded like 7 to 8 clips from that of me dying. And I did try a lot during Christmas break because I had like a couple. I had like 2 3 days until school started again. So that's why I tried playing Three Hunters, and every single one of them didn't just fail because like I just had a terrible start. So I I guess I'll show you the times when I died.